For the past 30 days, I've been doing 100 crunches a day for an entire month. That is a total of 3,000 crunches. As someone who loves to work out on a daily basis, one thing that I've always struggled to do is to fit in any sort of core work. So by setting myself this challenge, not only did I owe it to myself to finally get some ab work done, but I had that extra motivation to do it for the video. Was this the right motivation? Probably not. But it did give me that extra accountability to make sure to never skip a day. So without further ado, let's get into day one. As you can see, there is essentially no ab definition whatsoever, and this is me flexing. Key thing to note here, I am currently on a bulk, so probably could have made even more progress if I did decide to cut, as although your abs are built in the gym, they are definitely shown in the kitchen. The first week was probably the most difficult of all. Reason being, I've not done any core work for ages, so naturally my abs would have been a lot more sore than if I had a consistent workout routine for my abs. Regardless, I sort of did expect this, so I knew that if I could get through the first couple of days, then it would eventually get easier, or at least this is what I thought. After 5 days, this was my progress, and as you can see, there is a very small gradual progression from day one. At this point, the initial motivation had definitely deteriorated. However, like I tend to always preach a lot on this channel, discipline beats motivation every single time. Some days doing these were very easy, however, other instances, honestly, it felt like torture. Specifically the days when, I'd have a very late workout and I'd end up finishing at around 2 AM and then still having to do my 100 crunches when all I wanted to do was go home. Those were definitely not the easiest of days. However, what I found was the key was just to do them and not to overthink it. To break down the 100 crunches, I'll typically do them in about sets of 4, as of course doing 100 in one go was, or still is, impossible. Or for me anyway. If there's someone out there that can do 100 in a row, then fair enough, but I'm definitely far off that. Fast forwards to the halfway point, I was definitely in the zone now, and it sort of didn't become even a question whether or not I would be doing them. And if anything, I was pushing myself even harder. Some days I'll do more than 100, or on other days I'll do slightly different variations of crunches. I've done this, just to switch it up. 100 crunches, it can get a little bit boring. So by doing a few different exercises, it did intensify and, change up the workout routine just a little bit. But anyway, as you can see, at this point, I'd clearly made some noticeable progress from when I started. Taking these pictures every day was pretty cool because when you think about it, you don't really notice a day-by-day difference. However, when you do get this wider range, the differences do become more apparent. And it just goes to show that, working out it's not a quick, simple process. You have to be patient, stick with it, and over time you will see results. Anyways, the last week had begun, and let's just say I was happy that this challenge was slowly coming to its end. By the way, I am 100% aware that this is by far not the most optimal way of training your abs, and I will be actually looking to implement a proper ab routine that I will be doing every other day or every 3 days rather than something every day. And so if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. This challenge, as much as it was physically demanding, I think what made it the most difficult, but then also the most satisfying when I did complete the 30 days, was that it was as much of a mental challenge as it was as a physical one. Showing up every day to do them, even on the days where I really couldn't be bothered or I was really tired, I just wanted to get home and sleep. I think that's really helped me to, bulletproof my mind and help me stay consistent in other areas, not only within the gym. But anyway, eventually we did get to day 30.
Kev, do you know what day it is today?
Final day of 1 month's crunches.
Final day, I can't lie, I can't wait to stop having to do these. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing abs. Just doing 100 a day after every single workout. It's been tough, but we're on the last day. Finally can get finished, and then we'll see the results.
If I firstly bring up the photo from day 1, and now if I put up the picture that I took on the 30th day, let's just say progress has for sure been made. And this is only in 30 days. So imagine if I was to keep going, which at the time of recording this, it's been a few days since I have finished this challenge, and let's just say I've not been as consistent with my ab routine, but that will be coming back soon. But yeah, I'm just trying to say here, imagine if I keep going. This just goes to show that, dedicating only 10 minutes a day to something will eventually bring gradual progress. And of course, this does not have to only apply to doing crunches. Like for me, working every day on my YouTube channel, that's something that I know over the course of time may pay off even more. But for now, it's just focusing on getting videos, getting editing done every single day. And for you guys, it could be the same thing, whatever your passion is. If you just work on something every day for only 10 minutes, I guarantee you over time, you will see progress. And like I said earlier, of course, if I was in an actual calorie deficit rather than continuing my bulk over the course of this challenge, then the results would have been even greater. However, for the greater good of the rest of my working out, which by the way, you can see all my other videos of, I don't know, might put one here, might put one here. Yeah, the bulk had to continue, but it's still interesting to see, you know, you can get so much progress done even when you are bulking. So I am excited for the day when I eventually will cut, which was, well, probably over half a year away, but it just goes to show that abs can be revealed even if you are on a bulk. Anyways, that's all for this video. Let me know in the comments what challenge I should try next. I was thinking potentially pull-ups, although they are definitely a little bit more difficult, so it will not be anywhere near 100 a day. But if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for